Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry, it took a second. I had to get my setup all situated. As always, let's get the sound check in here. What's up, Floppy, Bob, TV Man? What's up, y'all? An ad. I was scrolling through Twitter and looked at time, was worried I missed it. Nah, man, Floppy, I just you know what I mean? I slacked. I guess I just slacked. Enjoy, I can't watch this time, too bad. Ah, man, well, appreciate you stopping in for a second, yeah, appreciate you. What's up, Bob? Hey, Floppy, let me know, before we start all this, do you want to be a moderator for the live chat? If you don't want to be, that's fine. But since you're here all the time, I figured, you could keep an eye on stuff, make sure people aren't spamming the chat or anything. So yeah, let me know. Just say it was an internet problem. Yeah. Can you give me a shout out? What's up, Legendary Straw Hat? What is it? Legendary Straw Hat Gamer? Yeah, there you go. What's up, man? I like the 5:30 streams. All right. Man, it's a long day. How's everybody doing, though? Let me know in the comments how you doing. How's your day been? All right, all right, Floppy, say no more. I'm gonna promote you to mod status. Add as moderator. And change chat modes. Also has to with standard mod. All right, there you go, buddy. you're my mod for the chat now. But all right, cool. I'm going to karate. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so what we're gonna be doing today. Well, first, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. As you saw in the title, you know we're gonna be doing a power system tier list. This is one that I found on Tier List Maker. It's not going to be one that I know every single power system in. So the ones that I don't know, I'm just going to put them in a don't know section. But the ones that I do know, I'm going to try to rank them from S to F, or to I think D. Oh, what's up, buddy? It's my cat. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. Maybe I'll have some controversial takes for you guys, but it'll all be revealed soon. We'll see. I'm moving up in the world. That's funny. I'm pooping right now. Oh, have fun with that, Bob. All right, let's jump right into it. First, I want to get familiar with. Hold on. First, let me get my cat in this hammock thing. Say hi. My cat has a hammock right above the computer, and he's a little chubby, so he can't get up there sometimes. But anyway, so it's from S to D, so no F's here, which is probably for the best because I don't want to be shitting on a power system, because I feel like with power systems, within its own universe, it usually makes sense if it's a good anime or manga, and also people like power systems for different reasons. It's a very subjective topic. So to say one's an F, if you didn't even really like the series that much to begin with, is kind of, you know what I mean? It's good that there's the lowest is a D here. Is what I'm trying to say. But let's see which if you guys can see some in the options here, let me know if any of these jump out to you. Let me know if which ones you want me to rank first. Death Note is Death Hacks. Would be very high. Oh, TV Man's going crazy. All right, yeah. Floppy's getting to work already in the chat. All right, well let's get started here. Oh my God. I'm just gonna ignore this guy, man. So okay, just actually I gotta add this section here. No. Add row below. Okay. Don't know ya. Alright. These are the ones that I have no freaking clue what they are. So this is going to be... If anybody knows what this series is, or any of the ones that I don't know, let me know. And maybe I remember or something watching it at some point. But this one, I have no freaking clue what this is. What do you guys think, though? I don't know if any of you guys can recognize this one. And the first one is we're starting off hot, man. Because I mean, I have to put Hunter x Hunter up in the S tier, right? Like, come on. I mean, some people think it's too complex, and I don't disagree with you. It's pretty freaking complex, but like, I don't know. I just feel like me in a good power system, what I feel like is a good power system, is like it has layers to it. Like, it has some level of complexity, but it can be explained via like example, like via seeing it happen. You know what I mean? Like it's a very visual power system, I guess you could say. But and Hunter x Hunter is exactly that. Like it's kind of complex, but like you can easily see the characters like going through the steps of learning the different intricacies of Nen, or controlling their aura and stuff like that, just through training and through like field experience or whatever. And it's super freaking cool. It's super versatile. Like, you can literally do anything with the concept of Nen, because things like their Nen abilities or their Hatsu or whatever manifest from like that person's like personality and desires, you know? So it can there's endless possibilities with it. And that's another thing I love about a good power system. Like, it's strict, but not strict to the point where like you're only allowed to do certain things and you can't deviate and be creative with it. You know what I mean? So I think, I mean, I don't know. Togashi gave a masterclass in power systems, in my opinion, with Hunter x Hunter. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I'll see. Why not E? Saitama S? Oh, what the heck? I thought this was a power system strength. Oh, power system strength. That's different, man. I'm thinking like, so what? We'll talk about their strength too. But right now, I'm ordering them in like best to worst, I guess, in my opinion. I have no clue about Hunter x Hunter's power system. Could you give an explanation? So real human being. Okay, so if you think of it like, if you like Jujutsu Kaisen, it kind of works in a similar way. Like, so instead of cursed energy, just imagine a person has aura, right? That every living being, every living thing has aura, or every living being. I don't know about every living thing, but pretty much participating in Nen, or like, using Nen, is pretty much learning how to manipulate that aura to do various things. Like, there's like pure senses of it where, like, for example, you can straight up shoot an aura blast if you're an emitter or something like that. That's another thing. There's like different categories of the type of Nen ability you can have, or the type of Nen user you are. There's like emitters, specialists, transmuters, enhancers, stuff like that. And man, I could take like 30 minutes explaining it, but it's like, because there's a lot of levels to it, like I said earlier. But essentially, what I like about the versatility of it is that everyone develops. Well, if you're progressing in Nen well enough, like if you learn the basics and the steps for long enough, some prodigies can learn it like immediately. You get a Nen ability, or a Hatsu, which is pretty much kind of the manifestation of the type of person you are, your desires, or like a very strong aspect of your life. Like, for example, what's a good example? Like Killua, one of the characters, Killua, he like, he's from an assassin family, and his whole childhood he was like shocked for like, to get him used to like electric shocks and all that, like for assassin work. So like he, for his Nen, not a specific Nen ability, but like for his transmuting Nen, he pretty much can create electricity and go super fast because of it. And just a bunch of stuff. But anyways, I don't want to get too much into Nen. Nen's really cool. If you watch the YouTube video on it, if you're really interested. I'm getting into a freaking tangent here, but IDK One Punch Man has a very interesting power system, as it not only addresses not only addressed much and just serves to subvert the DBZ type with comedic characters. I have a little bit to push back on that, but once we get to One Punch Man power system, I'll maybe I could change your mind. We'll see. But yeah, so again, Nen S tier. I think it's gonna be the standard here. JoJo's, I think this is right. Stands. I think stands are pretty cool. It's honestly along a similar line as Nen, where like your stand is pretty much like the manifestation of your will or something, right? Like I haven't gone through all of JoJo's yet, but like that's kind of my understanding of what it is. So I think I'll put it in the A tier. I like it, because again, it can be diverse. It's not too strict. Again, I haven't really gotten that far into JoJo's yet, so I know there's like an arrow implement to it. Like if you get like stabbed by a certain arrow, like you gain a stand, which is really interesting. But I don't know, it seems pretty cool. Yeah, here. So this one I don't know it. I'm trying to look at the image closely, but it just looks like a demon behind a dude, and that's it. So like I don't. If anyone knows what this is, let me know in the comments, and maybe I could recognize it. But JoJo's, okay. JoJo's is wild. Here. Are the stands living beings? That's a good question, Floppy. I am not entirely sure. Again, I'm not that far in JoJo's yet, but like I don't know. I mean, they could be, right? I mean, I don't know if it's just kind of like I don't know, going back to like Hunter x Hunter, if it's like a Nen beast or like I don't know, like a chakra beast or something from Naruto. Like, is it like that? Is it true that JoJo has the types of special powers that are so specific and weird that the fights are kind of like puzzles? Or is that just few specific fights? I mean, you're asked. That's a good question, Mark, but you're asking the wrong guy, because I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm on the second JoJo's right now. I'm about to finish Joseph's Joestar story, so I think I'm about to get into all the stand stuff pretty soon. But anyway, another one. I don't know this one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know this one either. There's a lot of these that I don't know. Don't know this one. If you guys recognize any of these that I'm like throwing in here, like tell me, because I'll be interested enough to maybe check it out if I've never seen the series before. Don't know this one. Don't know. Man, why did I pick one where there's like so many that I don't know? I don't know this one. Don't know this one. Don't know this one. Oh my God, Zatch Bell. Oh man, let me know in the comments below if any of you guys have ever seen Zatch Bell. Dude, I used to come home from school, like grade school, all the time, to this show. I mean, I came home from school every day, but I'm saying I would come home and watch this all the time. That's what I was trying to say. But oh man, Zatch Bell, just from pure nostalgia, I got to put it at a B. From what I remember, it's like the person has the book, and they use the book that manifests like their little partner guy, like the Zatch Bell version of a Pokemon or something. And then they use certain spells in the book that they can use as attacks, right? And as like they grow together, like they unlock even like stronger attacks. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. It's cool. I think it's honestly pretty cool. Like even if like if it wasn't just for pure nostalgia's sake, I think I'd still put Zatch Bell in a B, just because it's like really fun, Again, not super complex and just fun. Syndrome down, money out. But okay. Oh, Magi? One of those is Magi? Okay. Okay, I haven't watched Magi, but I'm familiar with it. I just haven't seen it. You're getting your job straight now. I forgot the anime name, but it's familiar. Give me another timeout. Freaking TV, man. What are you doing? Chill out. No Zatch Bell tonight. Screw it. I am not coming home. Staying in school till Zatch Bell tomorrow. Don't know what that is, Mark. Zatch Bell. Oh, you're talking about Zatch Bell? Okay. JoJo is off the wall in its power system with complete unexplained swaps, and he consistently pulls it off. Hey, that's good. I mean, something to look forward to, because again, I'm going to check out the series at some point. It's just, there's a lot to watch. Like, I still haven't watched Attack on Titan. the final episode or whatever. Like, hey, let me know if you guys have seen it and like it, because I've heard good things. I mean, I'm personally one of those people that never really was thought of the ending as like that bad, to be honest. But a lot of people hated it. So a lot of people hated it and feverishly. So let me know if maybe you also hated it and the anime changed your mind, or if you still hate it, whatever. Oh yeah, it's Mirai Nikki. The anime is a complete mess. Okay, well, I skipped it, so screw it. Oh, what's up, Lord Agent? How's it going? People are slandering Oda, Blackbeard, and Sanji today after One Piece leaks. It is horrible. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Lord Agent. Pichu, I'm having chicken wings for dinner tonight. Okay. All right, let's get back to the list. So, all right, Pokemon. I don't know. I mean, I'll put it at a C, I guess, just because, like, I might even put it at a D, because, I mean, it's not really much of a power system. It's just you catch wild animals and you kiss them and love them until they get stronger and bigger. They're all growing boys. So I guess I gotta leave it at a D because there's not really much to it. Well, I don't know. I enjoy Pokemon, so I guess I'll put it at a C just because I enjoy Pokemon. That's, whatever. Big whoop. What's this one? Is this one like Soul Eater or something? Kind of looks like it, but I've never watched it, so I'm gonna take it out. Black Clover. Like, I'm not super familiar with, but I think, like, the whole concept of it with, like, grimoires, and from what I've seen from, like, different, like, videos covering Black Clover and, like, its power system specifically, it seems pretty good. It seems pretty, like, deep, complex, but just for the fact that I haven't read it, like, all the way through, I don't know. I think for now I'll put it at a B, just because it seems really promising, but again, that might change. It might go higher or lower depending on how much I enjoy it when I actually read the series, which I'm gonna do eventually. It's just, I don't know. Again, I got a lot of shit I gotta read and watch. So, have you guys checked out Black Clover? If you have, let me know, because I mean, again, I've heard some good things about it. It's just like it didn't leave a great first impression on me, if I'm being honest. Asta's voice was just way too annoying for me for the first couple episodes, and after that, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. Anti-magic is broken. Yeah, that's what Asta has, right? Anti-magic. That's like his whole thing. Looks like Soul Eater. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bacon. I thought it was also Soul Eater. Pokemon is this weird thing where there actually is a real power system in the video game and stuff. Yeah, the anime just... That's true, Mark. Actually, that's a really good point. In Pokemon, yeah, I can give you that. With, like, stats and, various ways to, like, take care of your Pokemon to, like, boost certain stats and stuff like that. That's a good point. That I agree with, because that shit was fun. Playing Pokemon games, but, like... And it was also complex, like, once you got older and you realized that, like, certain things boost certain stats, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what? I'll keep it at... It's good at a C. That's good at a C. I think it was fine. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This Attack on Titan? I can't tell. Is Attack on Titan on here other than this picture that I think it is? Attack on Titan is not on here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go under the assumption that this is Attack on Titan, because it looks like an Attack Titan in the bottom left corner. So yeah, okay. So Attack on Titan, I think I put it at a solid A, just because it's pretty simple, right? There's nothing too complex about it, but like the whole lore behind it is sick, and it is so sick, and the way that it's explained and how it makes sense in the story and how like much it influences the story. Shit, I cannot wait to see that episode that just came out. I don't know why I haven't seen it yet. I've been busy, man. I haven't been able to do it, but I'm definitely gonna watch it probably this week. So I'm gonna put this at an A, because I love everything about Attack on Titan. The story, the power system, the characters, the animation, of course. All good shit. What is this? I don't know what this is either. Anybody? I haven't even been checking the chat. Let me know if you guys know any of those that I just passed up, because again, I don't know it. Appreciate it, TV man. Thanks. Bro, what is it? I don't know, man. Yeah, Bacon, I have no clue. What do you think Sukuna's bounty would be if he was in One Piece? He would be freaking 10 billion bellies. Berries. Yeah. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't read One Piece, so I don't know like how the the power scaling in terms of like that stuff would work, but in terms of the bounties, but yeah, not sure. Probably a lot. Wait, is Black Clover the show where they go to the island? I think it's talking about One Piece, man. I'm more silent because I DK of any of these except Pokemon and One Punch Man. I barely know Pokemon. Oh man, you're missing out. You gotta check Pokemon out. Are you kidding me? Have you read Message of? Yeah, I think I saw your message about Black Clover. So, let's see. Is there? Yeah, it's here. Okay, cool. So this one again, I cannot see what it is. Damn it, man! Because I probably might know this one too. It looks like familiar. Don't know it, but this I definitely know. It's Mob Psycho. This one I'll put it at a B. Because I mean, I love Mob Psycho, man. Don't get me wrong. I love Mob Psycho. It's one of my favorite animes, like, period. But I mean, they're just espers. That's like, it's not super complex. They're espers, and it's just various uses of esper power. It's nothing too complex. It's nothing too deep. There's not too many intricacies to dig your teeth into, which I love in a good power system for me. Like, so, but it's fun, It's diverse enough to where like you can do a lot of things with different esper powers. So, because you could just be like, you could use your esper abilities to control plants. You could just straight up get stronger, like manipulate gravity. It's like just a bunch of cool aspects of having psychic powers that it's pretty fun. I think one really enjoys espers in general because even in One Punch Man, like espers are broken and they could do a lot of cool shit. So I think one just loves espers in general. If you ask me. Love you too, Argan. Love you too, Argan. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, this guy is mentally impossible to appreciate that. Main cast is more focused on Black Clover. They kind of have me Straw Hats vibes. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. What is this? A big ass sword. I don't know what that is. This is Undead Unluck, right? So if you guys have read Undead Unluck, like I haven't, but I mean I read like the first chapter, so I kind of understand the premise a little bit. It seems like okay, so Unluck is like for the girl specifically. I don't know if it's for everybody, but like the degree at which you like touch her or make her feel uncomfortable or something is like, it translates to how much of like a bad thing happens, like bad luck type thing. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. And the whole undead part, the dude that can't die. So I don't know if that's like a thing with a lot of other people. I don't really know it. I'll put it in the C for now just because I don't know it. But to be honest, it doesn't seem that interesting to me. But like, I don't know. It could be. I haven't read it, so I don't know. Have you guys read Undead Unluck? Let me know. Because I'm curious to see, like, now that the anime is coming out. UI anime anxiety. Yeah, I'm good. TV man, I'm alright. Yeah, that's Undead. I'm not tired and depressed, man. I'm good. I'm just focusing. But thanks for checking. Appreciate it. Full Metal Alchemist. Ooh, that has to go in the S tier. No question. No doubt about it. Yeah, no, dude. Because okay, so this is my thought on Full Metal Alchemist. Like honestly, Full Metal Alchemist is probably like the anime that got me into power systems in general, just because Like it's such a hard, for like a better, for lack of a better term, like magic system. It's such like a hard, strict ass magic system where like the equivalent exchange thing, like you can't do anything without giving something up. You know what I mean? Like you can't just bring people to life. You can't just create a person from nothing. You know what I mean? Um, that's why the whole concept of the Philosopher's Stone in the show is such an insane concept, because you can literally be God essentially without any type of, well, in their eyes at the beginning, without any type of drawbacks. Um, and it's just super cool, man. Like the whole idea of alchemy. Like I've always been interested in alchemy in general, and like the story's great. Again, like it's a pretty complex and strict power system, but at the same time, it's pretty diverse, and you could do a lot of things with it. Um, the stuff with transmutation circles, and I don't know. It's just like it's simple yet complex, but it definitely gets the job done, and it fits well within the story, like really, really well. Um, I don't know, man. Like I would even like, in terms of how much just like it got me into complex power systems, or not even complex, just like intricate power systems in general. I might even put it against above Hunter x Hunter in my opinion. Like it's just ones that I like. Um, Man, if anyone's in here that's never checked out Full Metal Alchemist, like please just watch it, read it, whatever. You're gonna enjoy it. At least I think so. I don't know. I don't see how you wouldn't at least like somewhat like it, or think the fights are cool in it. It has cool fights, it has a cool whole like aesthetic to it. It's just a good anime. It's a good series. But enough glazing for Full Metal Alchemist. Let's see. This is Demon Slayer, right? Yeah. Um, I think it's Demon Slayer. Yeah. No, Demon Slayer's down here. What the hell is this then? I can't tell what that is. Yeah, I don't. That looks like Demon Slayer to me, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in here because I don't know what the fuck that is. But this is Gantz. Gantz. If you're like under the age of like 18, don't ever check out Gantz. That shit'll scar you, man. It's like if you guys have checked out Berserk, it's like even more violent than Berserk in my opinion. Um, yeah, Bacon. I thought it was Demon Slayer too, but I guess it's not, because I mean Demon Slayer is already in the list, so I don't know. Um, yeah, no, Floppy. I'm telling you, man, check out Full Metal Alchemist. You will not be disappointed. The girl kills people she touches. The more she likes someone, the harder they die. So she will touch the guy and use him as a weapon. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. What do you think about Attack on Titan? Man, Waleed, I love Attack on Titan. I love the power system. It's great. I talked about it earlier, but I love everything about it, man. It's in the A tier for me. Storytelling, power system, characters, lore, everything. It's got everything you want in a good anime. Um, let's see. You still never told me what you were having for dinner. Food and water. That's pretty much it. One of them is the misfit of the Demon King's power system, I think. Oh, okay. I've never seen it, so can't rank it. Um, we need some zoom in enhance for some of these images. Yeah, dude, we really do. You're right. Please give episode counts when you recommend shows. Dude, Full Metal Alchemist is what, like 60, 70 episodes maybe? It's not that long. I love gory and just messed up anime. Yeah, dude, look. Gantz, if you like gory, messed up stuff, like Gantz, you'll love Gantz, because Gantz is fudged up, man. And it's so unforgiving, dude. Like, I don't know. I haven't finished Gantz, but like in the time that I did spend reading it, like it's just like, dude, what is going on? It's like gore porn, dude. But I don't really understand how there's like, I guess it's like a cool, I don't know. I'll put it at a C because it's like cool. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that they can do, um, with the suits and stuff like that. But it's like, I don't know, not super interesting. I don't know what this is. This looks cool though. What is that? This looks like he's shooting out a big ass black orb. Okay, this is Berserk. I like Berserk's. I'll put it at an A. I mean, mainly because I really love the series. Like, it's in my top 3 for sure. But it's in my top 3. But in terms of the magic system, I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? You can use Behelits to gain like demon power, pretty much at a cost, because you have to give up somebody that you love. You have to sacrifice them essentially. And just the overall use of just magic, and once like witches are introduced, and it's just like a really good, like, just classic standard magic system, like your run of the mill, like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, insert, you know what I mean, fantasy story here. Like, it's pretty standard, but it handles it really well. I mean, it uses it really well, so I'll put it at an A. Actually, I gotta put the volume down in this alert, man, because this should get loud, bro. Let's see, the alerts can go down. Put the volume down on that. All right, see you, Bacon. Have a good one. This one looks really familiar, man. What is this, like Card Fight Vanguard or something? What is this? I don't know what this is. I'll put this in here. Chainsaw Man. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. I like it because it's just simple and effective. It's simple and effective. Like, the fear of a certain entity creates a devil, and its strength reflects how much that entity is feared amongst humanity. Like, it's simple, effective, super creative. I mean, super diverse, like, with what you can get out of it. And the whole idea with, like, devil hybrids, primal fear devils, like, there's, like, levels to how, like, certain devils, there's, like, regular devils and, like, primal fear devils and horseman devils, and then it, you know what I mean, it goes up. And again, with hybrids, fiends, it's cool. It's like, it doesn't have to be super complicated for it to be like a good power system. It just has to have enough like detail and intricacy to it, but leave it open ended enough to like just have all endless possibilities. You know what I mean? And within the story, the whole like devil power system thing is pretty crazy. It's good. So yeah, no, I put it at an A. I wouldn't put it in the S tier because, you know, it's not goated like that, but I don't know, I really like it. I don't know what the hell that is. That looks crazy as hell. Cool art though. Huh. What the fuck is it? looks crazy. Anybody know what this one is? I feel like I'm really curious to know what this is because I like the art, and I feel like I want to look it up after this. Looks pretty damn violent too. I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, if you're familiar with it. Never watched Chainsaw Man. The MC just hack people with chainsaws physically, or his abilities are more magic. Like, it's hard to explain, Mark. It really is. My word of advice to it is just like, don't overthink it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I would watch it. I would watch Chainsaw Man. It's visually, it's great. Mappa did a really good job with that one. It's only 7 episodes. I thought it was more than that. No, it's 12. It's 12 episodes. Chainsaw Man's 12. Yeah. Okay, so Key from Dragon Ball Z. I'll put it at an A. I mean, it's an OG power system. Not super complicated or complex, but like there's key control, which, for those of you that aren't aware, like it's how it gets explained how like certain fights can, you know, be between people that are so freaking powerful, like Goku and Frieza, that like, you know, they create enough power to destroy a whole planet with a single attack. You know what I mean? So like, the way they explain away like why it only does like makes a crater or something and doesn't blow up the entire freaking planet is ki control, because they control their ki so well that they only use that like destructive force within like the parameters of the space that they're, you know, using it to fight their opponent or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's canon. I think it is. I think it is canon, but like official, whatever. But ki control's cool. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with it, like Kamehameha, Destructo Disc, bunch of, you know, various creative attacks and stuff. I don't know. Don't gotta overthink it, I guess. But yeah, ki control is A tier for me. Oh, this one's from freaking Parasite. I love Parasite, man. That's another good anime. Another good anime recommendation, Parasite. That one's only like, I think it's like 40 episodes ish. Parasite is. So it's like a quick watch for the most part. Super good. Super good. I put that one at an A too. I really like it. I really like Parasite. Really interesting, man. Like I don't know. Like I think it's and the thing that blew my mind is like I watched the anime first, and then I went back to check out the manga, and the manga's from like the 80s or something. So it was like one of those like animes that was like definitely like ahead of its time, like in terms of just the creativity and the powers and like the whole idea behind, you know, what goes on with the power system. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's really cool. It's really cool. Involves aliens and stuff, so if you like that, you know, that might interest you. What's up, Dragon Nugget? What's up, man? So I'm guessing this is Hockey from One Piece. I think Hockey's pretty cool, actually. I'll put it at an A. Because actually looking at these now, I'll probably drop JoJo's to a B. Just for the simple fact that I haven't gotten really into it. You know what I mean? So I can't justify putting it as an A until like I actually watch the series. So I put it at a B. Hockey though is pretty sweet because there's like observational hockey, armament hockey, different uses of hockey. I think it was a really good addition to the series. You know what I mean? Because like only having devil fruit stuff that would get kind of boring after a while. Well, not boring, but like I don't know. I think hockey just adds a nice layer to it. Like so like people that don't have devil fruits like can combat or can like size up to devil fruit users, because if everybody was a devil fruit user, I feel like it would lose its specialty. Like it wouldn't be special anymore. So hockey's cool. I like hockey. Yeah, I think I'll keep it an A. What do you guys think? Have you seen the live action Parasite movie? No, I haven't. I didn't even know they had a live action movie. Is it good? Sounds good. But then again, I don't know. Those live action anime movies just don't hit, man. They really don't. Death Note. I mean, I love the anime, man, but like the power system is not much of a power system. Like you just write someone's name in a notebook and they die. And then you can sometimes control how it happens. It's pretty cool, great anime. Top 5 series of all time for sure for me, but power system not very complicated, not very fun. This is also JoJo's. So that's weird. So is there like a different JoJo's power system other than Stan's that I'm missing here? I don't know. This is another JoJo. Oh, this is Hamon or whatever. Like just like the use of Hamon. I think the use of Hamon's cool. It's like Nen. It's literally like almost like Nen from Hunter x Hunter, or I guess more so like Cursed Energy, let's say from JJK. So it's cool. I'll put it at a B. This is from World Trigger, right? I've never read or watched World Trigger. So it seems like a pretty popular manga though. It has a ton of chapters, so obviously there's a fan base for it if it's been around for so long. So if you guys have checked out World Trigger, let me know, because I don't know, maybe I'll read it if it's like interesting enough. Probably wouldn't cover it on the channel, but I don't know. I'm always looking for a good new manga to read. But One Piece, Devil Fruits. I'm gonna put that one at an A because again, you can get these sweet powers, Like you can get crazy ass abilities with devil fruits, like depending on what kind of devil fruit it is. But the hard counter to that, or like the balancing with that, is like you can't freaking swim. And when you're a pirate, that's kind of crazy. That's a really hard disadvantage to be in. So the way One Piece balances that out with like devil fruit users that like are out at sea and stuff like that, like it's pretty interesting that like Oda made that work for like as long as he has. So I don't know, devil fruit, and I mean again, like you can get some crazy abilities, like so you can have a lot of fun with devil fruits, and it's like not too OP because again you have like the sea and sea stone and stuff like that can restrict devil fruit users, and you have hockey to kind of like counterbalance the whole like brokenness of just having a devil fruit ability. So I think it fits well within One Piece. Seven Deadly Sins. I forgot how Seven Deadly Sins works, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I don't know. I forgot how that works, so I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm gonna be honest though, when I liked the Seven Deadly Sins like the first season, but like after that, I don't know, it's kind of fell off for me. I didn't really like it that much after that. Blood Demon Arts. I think this is from Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer. Didn't I already rank Demon Slayer in here? Maybe I didn't. Oh no, yeah, it's down here. Blood Demon Arts. I'll put it at a B. You can get pretty creative with it, and you have to be a demon. It can be very diverse depending again on like the life you've lived, like your background, like the type of person you are. So I think it's pretty cool. So far, I mean, I'm an anime only, so far not explored enough in my opinion, but like I think it's pretty cool for what we've seen. Quirks is pretty cool. I'll put it in A. I'm not like super blown away by like, the whole concept of quirks. I mean, like you're born with the quirk, and I mean the deepest it goes is that like some quirks could like a parent with one quirk and a parent with another quirk can like have a kid that like has a mixture of the two. So like the whole theory of like as generations go on, with more and more people having quirks for a longer period of time, like you get more complex and diverse abilities, just because there's different parents continuously merging their quirks into like the same kid, in a sense. So like I think that whole idea is cool, but other than that, like it's pretty straightforward. But again, you can have a lot of fun with it, so that's cool. What the fudge is that? Is that like a cow wearing a t-shirt? What the hell is that? What the fuck? Chad, can you tell me what the hell that is? Like, I have no freaking clue what that is in that next image. For Tier don't know, you have the pic that is black and white. That shows the weird creature is called Jagan. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. The series is called Jagan. I feel like I might have heard that before, Anthony. So, hey, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. Made us all a little bit smarter. Your list is shit, mate. Oh, man. Uncommon Doge. Sorry, bud. Why isn't Godzilla here to... That's funny. I'm going to ask again, what are you having for dinner? I'm having chicken wings. I don't know, a burger. Sure, why not? Hello for £5. Please shout out my friend Tone Eager. Sure, man. Jack Tires. Sure, of course. Let me know if I'm pronouncing his name right, if I'm shouting the dude out. Tony Eager. Sounds like a great guy. The series is called Jagan. So what did I miss? You didn't miss much, Bacon. Just ranked a couple series. Looks like someone sleeping on the ground with a beaver floating above them. That's literally like I can't tell what the hell's going on there. If that actually is a cow wearing a t-shirt, then instant S tier, right? That's a good point, Mark. If only I knew what the hell the series was, right? I put it in here. I mean, I don't know what the hell that is. Naruto Chakra. I have to put chakra in the S tier, man. Just because so a lot of people say that it like chakra and the way it works, chakra natures and different chakra types and all that, like it's kind of like a piggyback or a copy off of Nen from Hunter x Hunter. And to a sense, I can kind of agree because like I don't know, the chakra nature chart and the Nen affinity chart is kind of like, you know what I mean? It looks kind of similar. But like I don't know, I feel like Naruto definitely became its own thing, and like it's really awesome in its own right, like separate from maybe what it pulled from Nen. Like just the use of different chakra natures, the way chakra natures can mix to create, you know, different potential abilities and stuff like that. I think it's pretty awesome, and it's something that like you don't see a ton with Hunter x Hunter. So like for example, using like what is it, lava style or whatever, mixing the earth and or the fire and water chakra nature, something like that. It's pretty awesome. I don't know. It's pretty fun, in my opinion. What's up, Frosty Jacks? How's it going, bud? Oh, you changed your name. Jack Tires, Frosty Jacks. What's up? Um, Burgers are good. Batman been to anime before, so I bet most of them can't beat him. X Z Fighter will beat Goku. This is Nen again. What the fudge? So I'm just gonna leave it here. So, I mean, we already did that. So this is we're here at the One Punch Man power system. I'm gonna put this in the A tier, and I'll tell you why. Some people think it's like super nonsensical and dumb, and like, you know, not very intricate or detailed, and I think that's wrong. Because look, so in One Punch Man, like, you gain like certain abilities and I guess you could say powers, and like you become superhuman, like to some extent in some cases, based on like your drive and your desire to want something. So it's like not super complex, right? But the whole idea behind it is that, like, for example, like what's a good example? Like Puri Puri Prisoner, like weird example, but just you know, I think it works good for what I'm trying to explain here. Like the dude's super weird. The dude's super weird. Has questionable values, whatever. But like we've seen him level up throughout the series, gaining these various power buffs, and like it all revolves around like the type of guy that he is, like, you know, like super weird and super affectionate. So this is like bristle armor, his like angel style stuff. He does superhuman stuff based on the desires that he has, and the growth that he has. It, like, reflects at like how hard he works towards it, pretty much how much he wants it. Which is how people like Saitama could exist, where like he works so hard at something that he removed his limiter. So like I guess we're essentially talking about limiters here. He removed his limiter and became like unimaginably strong. And on the flip side, if like this drive and desire and these emotions are driven by like negative stuff like hatred, sadness, envy, things like that, they could turn you into a monster. Which I think is another interesting aspect of things. You know, like there's like certain paths you can go down, and certain things can transform you into a monster, which is pretty cool too. So like environmental changes, mental aspects kind of affect it. I think it's super interesting, and along with that, there's espers. I mean, espers is like a whole nother animal. Where do espers come from? We don't know yet. We're going to learn that eventually, I think, because I think the whole idea of there being espers that exist in the world of One Punch Man still hasn't been like well enough explored, and I feel like it will soon. Especially if you're a follower of the webcomic, I think it's coming up, man. At least after this major arc that's happening right now. Yo, what's up, Dr. Zog, man? Only a matter of time before you hopped in, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Dr. Zog, my friend. You just hopping in. Let me know if how the tier list looks to you so far. I'm surprised JJK is C tier. C tier? What are you talking about? No, it isn't. Where's JJK? JJK's not in here quite yet. Yeah. Yeah, you had me scared for a second. I was gonna say, what the fudge? Let's see. Trying to explain Puri Puri Prisoner without getting demonetized. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Straight up. Zog is a W, man. Everyone knows it. How powerful would Scorpion and Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat if there was in Naruto? They would definitely be Kage level. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't. Sub-Zero would definitely be like up there. You know what I mean? But Kage level, I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to convince me on that one. Hero rankings are a kind of power system. Yeah, I guess you can say that. That's like more of like a power ranking system more than like an actual power, like a magic system, I guess is a better way to explain it. Yeah, you know, so like again, like there's a lot that goes into One Punch Man, like the power system itself. There's the limiter, there's espers, there's also cyborg stuff, so like cyborgification, like you know, pretty much like anybody that's above like 50% cyborg, it's crazy. Like they have crazy resilience and they're probably crazy broken because like human bodies can only take a certain amount of like cyborgification. So people that are like 95% cyborg, like you know that they're the real deal. But that's not something you really get into until like the webcomic and stuff. So again, it's just like that's what I love about One. Like you can just introduce different little aspects into a story without making it overwhelming. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm a One Punch Man fanboy. Call me whatever you want, but I think it's an underrated power system in my opinion. MK11 Sub-Zero and Scorpion become gods of time. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, then in that case, yes, they probably would be Kage level. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I haven't played the Mortal Kombat games in a while, so I didn't know that happened. So far so good, my man. But as a hyper weeb, I have watched so many anime that have fully broken powers that can't be appropriately scaled. True. Yeah, and Dr. Zog, a lot of the like, there's like, you can see here in the don't know ya tier, like there's a lot of them that I'm not familiar with. So if you recognize any of these, except for this JoJo's one, I know this is JoJo's, but I already ranked it up here. Let me know in the chat, because 7 Deadly Sins. But like, okay, this is the homework for you, Dr. Zog. If you don't know, then don't worry about it. But this right here, this like, and some kind of mammal animal wearing a robe with a guy sleeping next to him. I'm very curious to know what the hell that is. But anyways, yeah, this series I'm not familiar with it. It looks kind of familiar, but I don't know it. Oh, the pyrokinesis from Fire Force is honestly good. That's another anime that if you guys haven't seen it, it's a good anime. Good animation and it looks cool. I don't know if I want to put it at an A, but like it's cool. I'll put it at an A. Just I think fire abilities in general, I've always thought those were really cool. Like it's a generic answer. Like everybody likes fire abilities. Like who didn't think it was cool when they were a kid? But I think Fire Force does it really well with like first, second, and third generation pyrokinesis abilities and stuff like that. I haven't finished watching the anime yet. Actually, I think I got like a little over halfway, and then I just stopped watching it for some reason. I don't know. I think I got to like season 3 or something. Or maybe even a little deeper. I don't know. If you guys like Fire Force, though, let me know. That's Dr. Stone, I think. Which one? Right here? I don't think this is Dr. Stone, is it? Or are you talking about this being Dr. Stone? I don't know. Beats me. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, Dr. Zog. Like, I could barely see them, and I'm on a freaking PC. Like, I got a bigger screen, and I can't figure out what the hell those are. The animal sleeping guy, is that Sao? Nah, I think I'm stupid. I don't know what Sao is, so you're probably not stupid. I'm stupid for not knowing it. Let's see. One Punch Man power system is just so natural. It feels simple. Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't seen the scope of show still in their don't know yet zone. I feel One Punch Man has a pretty thought out world building that isn't usually being told verbatim to the reader. Like, yeah, yeah, that's a good point, Mark. Um, if anybody knows Devil May Cry, would anybody rock with Devil May Cry X Chainsaw Man crossover? I'm not super familiar with Devil May Cry, but that does sound like it would be cool, just by reading it. That yellow-haired girl is from Seven Deadly Sins. That's a guy. That's a guy, my friend. But yeah, I know that one. What do you think Saitama's domain expansion? Saitama's domain expansion, Monkey Man, would be supermarket. Don't know what the hell the domain expansion would do, but it doesn't matter because Saitama can just punch anyone and they'll die. But his domain expansion is supermarket, and it just makes it to where you're perpetually never on time to do anything. So like any attack you throw at Saitama, it's just late because Saitama's always late to the supermarket. Bacon. Sword Art Online. Okay. Sword Art Online. Okay, that's what that was. All right, whatever. That's cool. Fire Force is dope, but the characters would be C or D tier. Yeah, man, I have to agree with you, especially like the fan service that it has sometimes with it. I forgot what her name was, but like the one that has like the kind of like cat pyrokinetic powers. Super cringy sometimes, but yeah, no, the character writing could be a little better. I agree with that. Tao from Hell's Paradise, man, this one's cool too. I'm gonna have to put this one in like the high A, because honestly, Tao's pretty broken. Super diverse too. Like this is like one of those like power systems I wish like this is like a manga I would honestly want to have like 400 chapters of, just because like it's so cool. Like the world behind the Hell's Paradise world is so cool and so interesting. Once you learn about Tao, if you're an anime only, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't worry. But like it's just so versatile, and like it's so dependent on the person. That's it. Like again, like I keep saying it, but like that's something in a power system that I really love is like when it's heavily dependent on the person to utilize it. Like it can't just make anybody broken. Sure, innate talent and just other different factors. Like this is not just one simple thing. Oh shit, OBS disconnected. Okay. Fire Force characters are espers. Yeah, no, yeah, right. It's pyrokinesis, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the fan service was annoying. That's what got me stopped watching. Yeah, and I feel that, man. See, I'm someone that like does not like fan servicey stuff, in my opinion. Just don't like it. It's especially when it's just like for the sake of just getting like horny dudes to watch. You know what I mean? Or to like look up stuff on Reddit. You know what I mean? Hi, what's up, Colton? How's it going, bud? That is pretty gory, right? I love it. Not sure, man. Sword Art Online or Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know. I guess it's not more gory than any other classic shonen. This, don't know what the fudge it is. I'll put it right here. Oh, this is Tokyo Ghoul. I like that. I guess not. I wouldn't say it's super complicated of a power system, but I mean, I just like the way it fits within the story. Super cool abilities. The whole idea of ghouls is super cool. I don't know. I just overall enjoy it. I guess I put it at the bottom of this A tier just because, like, again, it's not for my, criteria of a good power system. Like, it doesn't check all the boxes, but again, what the hell do I know? I haven't put anybody in the D tier. I've just realized. So I'm gonna start like moving this stuff down. So I'll put Pokemon in the D tier. Undead, okay, D tier. C tier. I'll keep this in the B tier. This stuff with the breathing styles and Demon Slayer. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Just keep it real. I'm gonna tell you a secret here. I don't care much for the breathing styles and stuff. I think visually it looks awesome in the anime, but like, I don't know. It's just it's just not super interesting to me. Like the whole breathing styles and like how certain breathing can do certain things. Because there's like a hard counter to the breathing styles. Like just put a water prison on someone's fucking head and then boom. Like what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So I'll put that at a C. I don't know. It looks cool, but okay. So we got Cursed Energy now. Cursed Energy, honestly, it's approaching S tier for me. It really is. Just because like you can tell that like that Gege was like super inspired by Togashi and Nen and the way Nen works and the intricacies of it and just the fact that he makes it so complicated sometimes. Like for example with Hikari's curse technique. Honestly, man, if you asked me like a year ago, like where I would rank Jujutsu Kaisen, it'd probably be like in the B, or maybe I would even put it in the C, just because like I wasn't that a huge Jujutsu Kaisen fan. But like I gave it another reread a few months back, and like I don't know, man, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. I don't catch me, call me a bandwagon right or whatever, but I still enjoy it. I really like it, and like with Nen, it's like super intricate, super dependent on the person. There's like the whole concept of like inheriting curse techniques, which I don't know, it's whatever. So like if you're not born with a good curse technique, then you're kind of like screwed. That kind of sucks, but like then again, there's heavenly packs with people like Toji and Maki, where like you can have zero curse energy and just be a freaking tank. That's pretty awesome. Curse tools, curse spirits. There's a lot of intricacies to it, to be honest. And now we have like those like half human, half curse beings, like what the curse womb death paintings are. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know. So I don't know. I have a hard time leaving it at S tier because like I feel like S tier is like for the absolute upper echelon. I mean, you see the ones that I have up here, but I think it belongs. I think it does. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's see. You're talking about me? No, I mean. Oh, Hell's Paradise. Yeah, Hell's Paradise is gory as hell, dude. For sure, it's definitely violent. The perfect anime for me has zero fan service. Haven't found it yet, but that's the one for me. Yeah, no, I feel that, man. No, I look with anime and manga, like there's always gonna be like a certain level of fan service. Like there kind of has to be, just by like the demographic of like what shonen manga is. Like it's meant for like 13 to like 20-year-olds or whatever. Like that's like the horniest period for a guy. So I understand the fan service thing. It makes it popular, but I would only put universe ending power in S tier. Oh, Dr. Zog, you joined in late. So for me, so this tier list isn't like, let's say how strong the power system is. It's more so like where I would rank it in terms of like how good it is in general, like how enjoyable it is. If we're doing it in terms of power, it's a whole different story, because I mean then like Dragon Ball Z would be at the very top. So one thing that kind of pisses me off about JJK, the power scaling fan base annoys me. Like JJK characters aren't that powerful besides Gojo and Sukuna. I mean, you can make that argument. I mean, I've never been a fan of like cross verse battling and stuff like that. Just because like it's super like people get super butthurt if you say that like one universe is weaker than the other for like these reasons. But at the end of the day, it's just like they're just two separate universes. You know what I mean? They exist separately. You can't really compare them for the most part. Like JJK versus Dragon Ball Z universe, like you can't, man. Like you're dealing with like galaxy level opponents versus like humans that are like essentially superhumans. Like it's not comparable. The girl that is partners with the white-haired guy, white-haired shinobi. Yeah, I don't know that one, Bacon. I love searching up stuff in Reddit. That's funny. I feel like Demon Slayer is great for anime beginners, but once you see other anime, it feels okay series. And visually, it's a good anime. Like visually, it's beautiful, but like in terms of story, like I could see what you mean. Like it can get kind of boring sometimes. I tried watching Hell's Paradise, but the one girl was annoying. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the Kanoichi, whatever the hell her name is. Honestly, dude, I would say power through it. It's worth it. Hell's Paradise is worth it. In my opinion. I'm back a little bit. What's up, TV man? I'm bad at memorizing names. I can't remember. She was like some psycho and was trying to get the protagonist to sleep with her. I think I think I know who you're talking about, man. But again, just power through it. It's worth it for sure. Okay, so Yu Yu Hakusho. That honestly, that's been too long since I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho, so I can't. Look, I'm gonna put it in the S tier just because Yu Yu Hakusho is goated as a series in general. I'm gonna just be fully transparent. I don't remember how the power system in Yu Yu Hakusho works. Um, so you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna throw it in the S tier and just call it a day. I can't give it too much explanation. Spiritual pressure in Bleach. Or it's not spiritual. I mean, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like the whole power system in Bleach. Again, Bleach is another one of those series that like I used to love as a kid, and even like getting into like my teen years or whatever. But like I haven't caught up with it enough. Like I started watching the Thousand Year Blood War anime, and I dropped it. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't get back into it. But I love the series. I'll put it in an A tier just because like I don't know. Kubo is really good with writing out like how things work, I guess you could say. And like giving power buffs and stuff like that. I think he's really good with that. I don't know. I'm sure there's some heavier Bleach can't talk today. Bleach fans in the chat. So let me know if you guys can refresh my memory on it. JoJo's Bizarre is at the bottom. I would put Yu Yu as an A because there are a few things that don't really make sense, but it is indeed still goated. Again, yeah, I mean, I'd be lying to you, Doctor, if I told you that, you know, I remember exactly how Yu Yu Hakusho's power system works because I honestly don't. But from what I remember, I enjoyed it a lot. So, I mean, can't be that bad. Blood did the whole... Is Yu Yu Hakusho the one that has a fighting tournament that was rigged like times in a row? They had a fighting tournament. The Dark Tournament, I think it was called, or whatever. But I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Not sure. But yeah, no, that thing that covers it, because I already did Nen. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the list. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I feel like there's not enough in the D tier here. I'll put Zatch Bell in the D tier. Why not? I'll put it in the C tier. I can't keep it in the B's. Zatch Bell was fun, man. That was a fun show. I missed that show. Zatch Bell, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, of course. What's another anime? Dragon Ball Z, of course. It's like one of those like animes that you just grew up watching and got you into anime in the first place. Naruto, Bleach. I used to watch like some Detective Conan like a long time ago, or Case Closed, whatever it's called. But all right, peace out, TV man. Have a good one. But yeah, no, actually, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. This is a fun one though. I had a good time doing this one again. Man, I've been super busy lately, so I haven't been doing enough streams. That's why it might seem a little tired today to you guys. Low energy because I've been doing a lot of typing, doing a lot of typing and a lot of recording, so that kind of wears out the eyes after a while. But Zoids used to be one of my favorite characters. Okay. They made a Zatch Bell 2. Have you read it? No, I haven't read it. I've not read that Zatch Bell 2. I haven't even finished watching the anime when I was younger. But yeah. No, yeah, so I appreciate you guys hopping in for the power system rankings. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. What do you guys think though? Let me know in the comments. I'm probably gonna freaking take a nap before I get back to work on some video content. And for those of you that care, I have some stuff coming up, man. I have some stuff coming up. I'm doing a fun One Punch Man video, and you guys get this exclusive knowledge here. It's gonna be pretty much like what would a One Punch Man spin-off look like for different characters in the series, like King, Garo, Tatsumaki. So I'm kind of like pitching the spin-off series and laying out how it would go. So you have that one to look forward to. And also for you JJK fans, I have like a video, Toji versus the Disaster Curses, how that would play out. Both coming out this week, hopefully, without any hiccups. But yeah, have that to look forward to. Try watching Battlegrounds in 5 seconds. Don't know what that is. Oh, Baki. Okay. I only watch Death Battle for entertainment before the fights just seem one-sided. And they favor one character more than the other, like Ben 10 versus the Green Lantern. Ben would have won every day. I think Ben 10 would have won too, to be honest, Monkey Man. I think you're right. I remember some anime with martial arts tournaments with bad guys trying to rig every fight by like poisoning a fighter in advance or trying to ambush and beat them up in advance and such. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't remember that. Dude, I haven't seen it in forever, so I don't. You might be right, but I don't remember it. Sounds awesome. All right. Well, appreciate y'all. Love each and every one of you. Floppy, Dr. Zoid, as always. You're the man. Mark, appreciate you always in here. Lord Agent. Bacon, of course. TV Man with all the friggin' comments. Monkey Man. Pop Jack. Appreciate all you guys. And I'll probably be streaming again sometime this week. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that, but maybe around this time. But until next time, though, have an absolutely wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.